Please subscribe to this video, thumbs up or thumbs down if you like this video. If you'd like me to do more product reviews, please let me know in the comments below. And you can email me if you have any inquiries in the description box below. My email address. Follow Emily C Official on Instagram and Twitter. And there's my Facebook page below. Thank you so much for tuning in and enjoy this product review. Hello lovelies, this is your British lady from EmzDiary once again, and today I thought I'd do a product review shopping haul from Zara. I decided to get a winter coat on sale for only £50 and I got some nice winter gloves for £15 and a nice scarf for £20. I completely forgot that the winters here in Britain are not nearly as cold as the ones in Canada. So most of the time in Britain, you don't even have to wear a hat or gloves. You just have to wear a scarf and a coat and you'll be fine. I haven't even had to wear boots over here because it hasn't really been raining very often. And I'm just wear running shoes and I'll be perfectly fine. Whereas in Canada right now, you'd have to wear 2 scarves, very thick gloves, a thick hat that covers your face and your ears all the way, and some really thick winter boots. And luckily in Britain you don't have to do that, so it does make the cost of winter clothing a lot cheaper, which is what I love about living here. So one more thing that I forgot to mention while doing my review is the total cost of this with VAT was only about £85.97. As you can see, that's a pretty good deal here, because I got the coat on sale. Mind you, the gloves and the scarf, they were regular price, but it's the coat being 44% off that really made the difference. So yeah, here's the big bag. And this also has pockets. I forgot to mention the winter coat does have pockets, which is really helpful. I'll just show you the pockets. They're quite deep, which I really like. I like deep pockets in coats, like winter coat pockets. I don't like coat pockets that are not deep. It's handy to put your cell phone or your keys or your makeup or your lip gloss or whatever. And here's the other pocket. Same thing as on the right side. Now, some coats have an inside pocket. Put things in. This one doesn't have any inside pockets, but if you have 2 good pockets on the outside, I don't really think you need a 3rd pocket on the inside. So that's the back, and yeah, so yeah, pretty simple. 2 pockets. The belt's a nice added touch here, and you'll find it just like any other coat. It might need dry cleaning. Maybe dry cleaning is the better option to go. But I am looking forward to wearing this coat outside so I can finally take a break from my other shabby coat that desperately needs a dry cleaning. Gloves from Zara. They are touch prints. You can touch the screen with the thumb and the finger here. Yeah, they are touch screen gloves, so that's really helpful. Also, these are touch screen. So they're quite warm. They're perfect for British weather. I think in Canada these probably wouldn't be warm enough, so I wouldn't recommend these if you're living in Toronto, especially during December and January. These are probably more like for November in Toronto. But again, like I said, this is a really good deal. You can't really tell that they're touchscreen gloves, but just the fingerprint and the thumb are touchscreen, not the rest of the glove. I will try these on just to show you guys. These are a size medium and they fit very snugly. They're a little bit snug, mind you, but they're not too small and they're not too big, so they're probably just about the right size. Anything smaller than a medium in European size, and if you're tall, it's probably not going to work out too well. And then I have this glove right here. These are, for some reason, I have a harder time getting it on my right hand than I do on my left hand. I think it's because my nails are really long, but these are the gloves for the left hand. So yeah, it just takes some stretching and some getting used to. If you want more space with your fingers and everything, it's probably recommended that you get a size large, especially if you're a tall person like I am and you have really long fingers. But yeah, you can roll them up or you can roll them down, whichever suits you better. Yeah, these are like, so yeah, these are the gloves, touchscreen gloves, 15 pounds, not bad. Like I said, you're probably not even going to need them in Britain because half the things in Britain are not that warm. I mean, it's not even that cold here in the first place. We don't get the winds like Canada. So these are the touchscreen gloves. And black is great because then dirt doesn't show up on them nearly as much as if you were to wear white gloves. And this is the type of scarf you'd want in Canada because this is such a thick scarf. It's super long. I got this for 20 pounds at Zara. It's really helpful because you don't even have to wear a hat. You can just cover your face with this. This is what I do in Canada. I cover my face with this and it's all splendid. And then I don't have to worry about feeling cold. I don't have to worry about feeling cold when I go out. That's what I love about this scarf. It's long enough that you can treat it like a hat and a scarf at the same time. If you wear a hood, you don't even need to wear a hat on a very, very windy day. But this is the kind of scarf you'd want in Canada 24/7. This is the perfect Canadian scarf. I'd say that most of the time in Britain, you won't even need a scarf like this unless it's pouring rain or it's like below 5 degrees Celsius. So far this last week, it's been 10 or 11 degrees Celsius, which is pretty good weather compared to Toronto. And now the coat itself, I have not yet worn because I wanted to save it for this video. I wanted it to look brand new. It's definitely a coat that you could wear in Canada because it's, you know, it's like it's got downing in it. I don't know if it's goose or bird feathers or what it is, but this was the 50-pound deal I got from Zara. 50 pounds is a pretty good deal for a coat with a down garment. So obviously this is fake fur because real fur is way too expensive, but yeah, 50 pounds, see? On sale for 50 pounds. Regular price would have been like, yeah, 90 pounds. So I got a really good deal. European size, I had to get large because for whatever reason, European sizes seem to like petite women who have really short arms. And I happen to have really long arms and the coat just wouldn't go all the way down to my wrists. When I chose a size medium, it was too small. Like it fit me perfectly fine around the waist, but it's just the sleeves that were not long enough for somebody who's 5'9". So this is the coat. Yep, long enough sleeves, which is really good when I put it on. It's not too short, not too long, which is great. And you know, in Britain, you could probably just go out wearing this and you wouldn't even need to wear a sweater because it's warm enough for British weather without having to wear a sweater. Now obviously if you go to Canada, you'd have to wear a sweater underneath this, but I would say it's probably warm enough for Canadian winters as long as you bundle up and you wear like 2 to 3 layers underneath this. If you're living in Canada, this coat would be perfect for you as well. But if you're living in Britain, I don't really think you need much more than a sweater underneath this or a long sleeve shirt like what I'm wearing. So this is the coat. There's a belt around it. Hopefully you can see this well enough. Yeah, I will buckle up the belt so you can see it properly. So the belt, just put it up. See this? You buckle them together. There we go. That's the belt for you. Just so you can see this up close. Yeah, that's the belt. So it's a really nice belt with the design and everything. And I'll wear the hood over it. Yeah, this is a really good hood. Like, it will drown out your face. So this is definitely the perfect winter coat if you're Canadian as well. Or maybe even if you're Russian. I don't know much about Russian weather because I've never been to Russia, but this is definitely a superb coat for all year round. And to top it off, I will wear the scarf with the coat so you can see how the scarf looks like with the coat. It's quite nice. The only thing I don't like about this coat is that it's not super long. Like, it only goes up to here, which isn't super long. It only goes down to my waist. Not the longest coat if you want something like a parka. But it does the deed, and for British winters, you honestly don't need something that's super duper long. You really, really don't. So, this is the scarf. Wrap the scarf around. Yeah, if you wear the scarf and you wear the hood, you really don't. If you wear the scarf and you wear the hood at the same time, so you can hear me, you really don't need a winter hat on top of it, especially in British winters. You'll be too hot with a hat. But this is what I look like. I feel like I'm a ski woman right now riding a husky dog. Quite comical actually, but this is the perfect scarf and the perfect hood to go along with a really cold winter in Britain or somewhere else like Russia or Canada. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you want me to review any more products, let me know in the comments below. If you've shopped at Zara and you got yourself a really good deal with good prices, let me know the price that you got it for. And I would love to do a collaboration on somebody that has had a similar experience with a product. Toodaloo, and have yourself a wonderful day. And happy holidays to those who are celebrating Christmas. Bye-bye.